Hi everyone, I'm Christina Rahm. I just want to thank everyone, and I think we have speakers throughout the house, so hopefully people can hear us. I want to thank everyone for coming. We are a company that we work in about 80 countries, but we do a lot for philanthropy and nonprofits. So the last couple of days we've opened our home to people to come and look at everything, and so people have come in and out, and hopefully we've shown them really what our mission is at the Rahm Foundation, as well as at Root and DRC Ventures. The Rahm Foundation does mentorship programs every summer. I think we have 12 interns right now. We also do things that have to do with education, the environment, and I always say we support people, plants, and the planet. And so you don't see that when you look at my social media, really. You see a lot of, it looks like I'm changing clothes or doing fashion shows or working with prime ministers and presidents, because we do a lot from a foundational perspective. Some of the patents that we hold, reverse aging or get rid of nuclear waste, but our overall goal is really to improve life. And during a dark time of the pandemic, my husband opened Root. So we actually have 22 brand companies, but Root is the fundamental company that really sells everything in the 80 countries. Just entered India, just entered UAE, just entered Mexico, Turkey, going into Japan and Vietnam. But really none of that matters. What matters is that we're doing things to be in the light and not things that harm people. And so as a scientist that really spent a lot of time developing things and working to try to not just reverse aging, but try to improve the immune system in our lives, I really got focused on the planet and the land, air, and water, and how we really need to eat right. But then I really started doubling down on mentorship, and our whole company does. So if you work for Root, anyone in the green shirt, they're just an amazing company. We try to make it look fun, but just so you guys know, getting registration and compliance and legal and accounting in over 80 countries is a lot in a period of 3.5 to 4 years. So I credit that to my husband and to the rest of the Root team, because a lot of times people say to me, Christina, how do you do it? And my answer is I don't. We have people that really do care about kids, and so we do mentorship. We have people that really care about the environment, so they work day to day to try to clean the environment. And it's not easy. We try to make it look fun on our social media so we can attract people, but we need people like you to really join us. And I feel like we left Nashville behind because we're always in other countries. I think we spent 230, 240 days internationally abroad last year, and the year as soon as we could start traveling. But now we're trying to double down on Nashville. So thank you for being here. I've raised my kids here. They went to Father Ryan Brentwood Academy in Ravenwood, and I really believe in this community. I believe in the people. You have people with a heart. You have people with a strong Christian influence, and I have people that I'm friends with of all religions, but I'm very thankful for the foundation that we have here in Nashville. So thank you for coming. This is the first time I've been out of my room. We've been doing podcasts, and we'll have the news here soon, but we really want to thank all of you guys for being a part of this, and hopefully what we give back will multiply, because we're just small like dots in the world, but we're here to really make an impact for others, and we need each and every one of you. And I want to hand this over to my husband. I just want him to say a few words, because I would probably start crying.
Oh, please do.
I would probably just be a scientist, but he took what I, stop it, Clay. He took what I do, and I used to work for pharmaceutical and biotech for years in the government, but he took what I do, and he made it available to people throughout the world so that we could change the world. I'm not a marketer, I'm not a salesperson, but I want to thank
But I am.
Patrick and Ted and Dylan and Tiger and Ty and Marty and Josh and all of you guys that are here for Root. Thank you for what you're doing in DRC Ventures, because people see a small glimpse of us. Any of you guys that have ever been in acting or music or been in social media know people don't really see the hard work behind it. So I just want to thank everyone for being a part of this. And really, the Rahm Foundation stepping up. We have always given back to foundations here and internationally. We just got back from Italy, where we did a lot for the environment and for addiction, as well as kids in Haiti. But we're thankful for the contributions from Nashville so that we can continue to give back throughout the world. This is good joy. This is as good as Cosmo's or better. I'm just sure Bob the air bottle top. tell we know tequila.
Yes, I do.
Yeah. And you gotta come to, so we have different homes.
Yes.
And at every home has a tequila bar. My husband.
Well, I hope you make it home.
We will. I asked, absolutely. This is really good.
So much like it.
We hug him. Micah. Good, how are you? Your mom's so awesome. I was upstairs. I haven't been down here. You look so pretty. Look at you.
No, our team, everybody that's wearing the Root shirt with a QR code on the back, say thank you to them, because it's really through this amazing small group of people. If you look at everybody that's here, there's only 2 people on our team in our corporate office here that aren't located here, and then we have another 10 or so people that work remotely for us. But imagine a crew of about 14 people that have generated over $150 million in revenue over the last 3 years. But none of it in the town where we're from, which is why we wanted to bring everybody together. So it's amazing to have this very tight community. And my cousin served on SEAL Team 2 for about 15 years, so I got to learn from him that it doesn't take a lot of people to have a major impact, but it takes the right people working together to have tremendous influence. And it's every day it's a unique opportunity to see this team congeal and see different things and bring different personalities together. But the opportunity to see what we're doing have an impact on people. So the one thing, each of us, everybody here either has some stuff that goes on in life or have had some stuff go on in life. You say, hey, what about this thing? Because when it comes to your health, your performance, to see, there used to be a sign on top of the pool that said greatness. Now it's in the pool, so now you get to play Scrabble. So whatever you want to come up with from those letters, you can figure that out. So if anyone's name is Tess, you're golden.